Hi, I'm Don Simmons, and today I'd like to talk about the morality of wealth. Can prosperity be both righteous and profitable? Is prosperity a blessing or a burden? Does the way we earn and invest wealth matter as much as the wealth itself? These aren't just theoretical questions. They cut to the heart of how we live, how we work, and how we invest. The Bible offers a nuanced view of wealth. Proverbs 11:10 reminds us, "When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices." In other words, when people of integrity flourish, everyone around them benefits. Their businesses uplift employees, customers, and the community. Their investments create value beyond profit. Imagine a portfolio that makes your city cheer with joy. Now that's righteous prosperity. But 2 Peter 2:3 gives us a stark warning. "And in their desire for profit, they will come to you with words of deceit, like traders doing business in souls." This verse critiques those who seek financial gain through manipulation, comparing them to merchants who exploit human lives. Here, wealth gained through deceit is likened to trading in human souls. That's not just hyperbole. It's a serious rebuke of systems that profit from exploitation, manipulation, or apathy. Investors who ignore injustices in their supply chain or who fund companies that thrive on addiction, underpaid labor, or environmental abuse might be trading more than they realize. Both verses agree on this. It's not the presence of wealth, but the process of acquiring and using it that determines whether it's a blessing or a curse. Wealth can uplift or it can oppress. It can reflect righteousness or reveal corruption. Interestingly, the same debate shows up in economic theory. Adam Smith, the father of capitalism, believed that individuals acting in their own self-interest could unintentionally contribute to the public good. His idea of the invisible hand suggested that prosperity could ripple outward, even if it wasn't the goal. That's not far from Proverbs' celebration of righteous gain. John Locke emphasized property rights and personal freedom, seeing labor and ownership as foundational to human dignity. And Milton Friedman argued that free markets, when working properly, create equal opportunities across divisions of race, religion, and background. But even these thinkers acknowledge something modern economies can forget. Left unchecked, capitalism can go off the rails. When the markets are driven by greed without guardrails, they can mirror the warning in 2 Peter, profiting at the expense of people and community. Capitalism isn't inherently good or evil. Like money, it's a tool. And like any tool, it must be shaped by a moral framework. Righteous prosperity is possible, but only when our economic systems, our business practices, and our personal investments are guided by justice, compassion, and truth. The real question isn't whether wealth is moral, it's whether we are. So how does your portfolio look through a biblical lens? Does it bring joy to your city or unknowingly trade in souls? In the end, we don't just answer to our shareholders, we answer to our Creator. Widely regarded as one of the greatest 19th century literary figures in Western history, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe wrote, "You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him." I hope this video has stimulated some thought for you about wealth and capitalism and bringing about human flourishing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click subscribe and feel free to pass it along to a friend.